Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a great day today. My name's Cody, and I want to thank you so much for stopping by the farm. So we finally got a little bit of nice weather for us. The last 3 weeks, we've probably had about a foot of snow each week, and now, I don't know if you can see behind me, this pile here, well, they're 3-4 feet deep. So it's getting to the point now where I think spring has finally started to come around here, which is just fantastic. But still, there's a lot of snow on the ground, not much we can really do outside today. And I've got everything started inside pretty much that I need to get started at this time of the year. There'll be a few more things to get started later in the season, but for right now, I don't have too much to do other than do some indoor stuff. So I'm going to take you upstairs and show you what I'm working on. In here we have our hydroponic starts that I will be getting into the tower garden soon, hopefully. These ones I planted not that long ago, and they are just starting to break through their, well, they're just starting to grow now. These guys, we started a little while ago, and as you can see, they're starting to get some good size on them there. So they'll be ready to move over to the tower garden here pretty quick. Now here we have our tomatoes. These guys have been in here for, I think, 4 days from a time of filming to planting, and I just wanted to show you a progress here. Take that humidity dome off and let's come in here. So a lot of these guys have just jumped right out of the soil. Isn't that exciting? Look at that. There's a better view. So the tomatoes have done exceptionally well. Most of what you see germinated here are the tomatoes. The peppers in this area here haven't really sprouted much yet, and then these three back here, 1, 2, 3 are eggplant, and we haven't had any sprouts there either, but just wanted to show you guys after just not even a week of the progress here. So super excited for these guys to continue to grow on. One thing though you probably noticed is you can see just how many little plants are in here. Now what I need to do for next week is to get them potted up here, but just goes to show that there's probably 30 or 40 plants in there. And yeah, can't wait. Next week I can show you guys how I get that all taken care of. Well, I've got you here. I'm just going to do a little bit of bottom watering. There we go. Now that's going to add moisture into these cells, and now that the plants are starting to grow, they're going to be drawing a little bit of water out. By bottom watering, I'm promoting the root growth to go downwards to find that water, so you get a more robust root system. And you don't run the risk of watering the leaves, which can help spread disease within your plant, in your seed starting area there. So bottom watering is just generally what you want to do. Lastly here, these are our onion starts. So if you remember, I think 2 weeks ago we got these onions all planted in. And now look at them go. The Isla Craig here, I literally had one lonely sprout. So that's always sad. I don't know if the this batch just wasn't a good seed, or if they're just taking their time. I still see a lot of the seed in there, so they might just be slow to germinate, but based on how everyone else is doing here, I'm super excited with how they've all come along. Very thickly sown. If you remember back to that video, I did a similar method where I just sprinkled a bunch on there, and I'm going to leave them in here. I'm not going to pot them up at all until we get them out into the field to grow on. So I'm just going to let these guys do their thing here. It just looks beautiful. And the smell is fantastic too. So these guys have done exceptionally well too. All things considered, the Isla Craig variety here, not loving life that much, but we have one beautiful little onion there. So that's exciting. So for this week, my plan is I got to get my grow room all organized. It's kind of a chaotic mess right now. I don't want to force you guys to watch me do that. So probably what I'll end up doing is throughout this week, I'll be up here organizing and tidying, getting the grow lights and the racks and everything all put back together. This room, if you've been following me for any amount of time, has gone through a whirlwind of transformations, and yeah, it's been constantly changing and evolving, and right now it's just kind of like been a catch-all that I want to fix, but I don't want to subject you guys to having to watch me organize, because it's just going to be not that exciting. But anyway, this is the idea for next week's video here. Just wanted to bring you upstairs, show you a little bit more about the grow room, what we've been working on the last few weeks. Bit of a hazard here. I've got table legs on the floor here, so definitely needs to get tidied up a little bit. The last 2 weeks I've been working on updating the website. I've got all of my seeds now back online, which is amazing. It took forever to do. But that's okay, that process is done. And then I've been packing and shipping seeds the last week like a crazy person, so that's been keeping me super, super busy. I've got a bunch already packed and ready to go today. I have a few more that I want to fill, orders that I want to get filled today, so I can get those dropped off in the mailbox. But just wanted to say a huge thank you for everyone who has been supporting me and my crazy endeavor of doing this seed growing and selling little thing here. So yeah, that's a huge thank you. And what I wanted to do actually, if you've been following me for a little while now, I've wrote my first book, and I got one here, and I wanted to give one away to our community as a big thank you for all of the love and the support that I've been getting the last little while here. So what I want to do, I guess, is to give it to someone who leave a comment down below. And if you want to subscribe, great. If not, that's okay too. But it's just easier for me to track you down to get this mailed to you here. So I've got one copy of the book here. That's my favorite picture of me. I don't know if it'll focus, but it's from last year after I did the pumpkin and squash harvest. I had a truckload of pumpkins and just had a little fun with it. But anyway, this book will go to someone who leaves a comment down below. And what should the comment be about? Your favorite gardening tip or your favorite gardening memory, something to do with gardening or not, it doesn't really matter. I'll pick one of those comments and send you off this book. There you go. I hope that's in focus. So yeah, like I say, leave a comment down below and I'm going to pick somebody to receive this book. So it was a really fun thing to put together. It's still a work in progress. I think everything that everyone does is, or everything that I do anyway, is just a work in progress. It's the only way you get better. So I'll leave this here and just have a few more packs of carrots that I want to get packed up here. So anyway, I can show you that process if you're interested. I ordered these envelopes from a little stationery store, and we got big boxes of them. They come in, I think, 500s in these totes here. And then I had a little stamp. Well, my wife made me a little stamp here. And then I just put the stamp on the top there, and it's got the name, which is Carrot and Coyote. That's the name of my little farm. And then also the website on the back. And then I've got my trusty measuring spoon, which for this variety of carrots, I do half a teaspoon, or what is that? 25 milliliters of seed. And I go into my seed bag here. I take out the scoop, and I get as level as possible there. I'm not worried about exact or anything like that. What I've done is I've tried to make each packet representative of what a home gardener would need in order to make sure that they had enough of that seed variety to grow for the season. So with a half a teaspoon here, I've not counted how many seeds there are, but there's going to be hundreds in there. And like I say, if you're a home gardener, having hundreds of carrots is probably what you're looking for. And then after that, they go into the pouch like that. And I don't lick the back of these things. They do have the glue where you can lick it, but even before COVID, I don't think I would have done that just because it tastes disgusting and it is not that fantastic. So I have these stickers, these little labels made up. I'll peel the label off, and then I'll just use that to stick down the tab. And on the back of the sticker, it gives you the name of the variety and also a little description and how to plant them. So it's just a little bit of information there for you. But that's pretty much the process I got here. I can't remember last time I counted. There's over 100 varieties that I grow and then sell here. And yeah, keeps me nice and busy. But this is a little bit of the processing and packaging side of things that I've been taking care of the last week here. And it's perfect because the last few weeks have just been so cold and so snowy that I haven't had much of a chance to get out. Not that I can grow anything anyway, but with getting all of our tomatoes, our peppers, our eggplant, and our onions started a little bit on the early side, which is fine. Not gonna hurt them that much. There's not really much that I can get started right now. Next, what I wanna start planting is our brassicas, so our cabbages, Brussels sprouts, and those sorts of things, so I can get those transplanted out. And that'll be probably the next couple of weeks here, and I'm looking forward to doing that. But until then, I just have a lot of packaging to do. The website has been all fully updated, which is great. That took a heck of a lot of work because I am not an IT whiz by any stretch. But if you want, go check it out. I would love to hear what you have to say. If you've got a small farm, or you're a home gardener, or whatever your lens is, I would love to hear feedback about how you see the website. Any improvements that I can make or what you just like about it, I'd love to hear that too. So I'm going to keep packing seeds here and then keep moving forward. Okay, there we go. I got another, was there 7? I think 7 orders already packed and ready to go. So I just got to get those labeled and into the mail. But huge thank you. I really do appreciate everyone who's been supporting me and who's been buying seeds, and then also buying the book. That's still going really, really well. So I really appreciate that. If you have bought it and you liked it, I guess even if you didn't like it, if you could leave a review on Amazon, that always helps me out. But yeah, just a huge thank you everyone who has been supporting me and showing me the love. I just really appreciate it. I truly do. So anyway, I think that's where I'm going to leave it for today. Just wanted to thank everyone so much for everything. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, guys, have a great day and take care. But I'll see you later. Oh, and don't forget to leave a comment down in the comment section below there for your chance to win a copy of the book there. But anyway, guys, take care. We'll catch you later. Bye now.